Getty Composite. Tamir Rice's mother sees a parallel between the killing of her young son and the acquittal of Kyle Rittenhouse, and it's an unjust one in her eyes, one that warrants what she calls a takeover. We spoke to Samaria Rice about the verdict from last week, and she makes no bones about it. She thinks him being found not guilty is BS, and that KR should be behind bars. Of course, the backdrop to that is her 12-year-old, Tamir, was gunned down for doing far less. You'll recall, Tamir was shot and killed by a Cleveland police officer in 2014 after somebody called in saying he had a gun, which turned out to be nothing but a toy. With that in mind, Samaria breaks down exactly what she sees wrong with the Rittenhouse case, detailing everything from him being there with a semi-automatic weapon, to being able to shoot two people in the streets, and still avoid all consequences. She makes a startling statement, saying this country needs to be overthrown. As jarring as her words are, it's probably how a lot of people feel in the wake of Rittenhouse. Despite the self-defense law that a jury clearly saw as applicable here, many feel justice wasn't served. Fortunately, there hasn't been too much civil unrest over the decision, a few protests here and there, some of which turned destructive, but nowhere near what we saw in 2020.